enough is enough. You grab your kids and flee from that abusive relationship. You find a safe place, but then reality hits. No beds, no dishes, just 4 empty walls and a whole lot of uncertainty. Meet Aaron Johnson, director of the Nest Partnership Center. Located in Saginaw, a city known for taking care of its own, the Nest is dedicated to helping families start over with everything they need. I'm here to find out how they do this. My name is Cliff Duvenois, and we are Total Michigan.
So the NEST is an acronym that means Nest, Neighbors Enabling Success Together. We are an organization that provides free furniture to those that are coming out of homelessness, domestic violence, or any other crisis where they have obtained a home, they have their keys, but they don't have anything to put into it. We will provide them with the essentials. Coming from the shelters, coming from the Underground Railroad domestic violence, coming from Mustard Seed. When those girls are ready to leave the Mustard Seed, they come here and they pick out their own items, and it's a fresh start for them. It starts with a couch and a bed, a dresser, a nightstand. Then they end up into this warehouse, which is the tables and chairs, TVs if they need one, a microwave if they need one. Also, they'll end up in the nest, and that is where all the linens are and the towels and the kitchen essentials, potato peeler, potato masher, spatula, your knives, a night light, an extension cord. Those are all things that we provide to these families that are coming out that do not have anything.
The Nest is an organization built from need. But who are the people that are walking through these doors? What brings someone to a place like this?
I will never forget this woman. This was she called in. This woman called in tears, hysterical on the phone. Her husband at the time was at work, and she had 3 children. She was leaving her husband while he was at work at lunch. She had called us and said, what do I need to do to get at least some beds so I can take with me? I'm leaving my husband. I'm gone. We're leaving state. They were going to Indiana. We said, come on in. I said, the only thing that you need to be responsible for is transportation. You hire a U-Haul or a truck trailer, get that, and we will get you beds for your children. She came. She had a U-Haul. She came in her bare feet with her 3 kids in the U-Haul, and we provided her enough beds for her children to get out of state and to flee the domestic violence situation. Those stories break my heart. The homeless stories break my heart when a family, whatever crisis, many of us are one step away from a crisis. And so watching people go through this after being homeless is truly humbling because they have nothing. And when I say nothing, they get a home and they don't have even pictures for the walls. They have no beds to sleep on. They have no dishes to eat with. They have no glasses to drink with. They have no silverware to eat with. Those things really touch me because I know that now that family is going home and can have a meal tonight, can sit at the kitchen table and have breakfast in the morning and can start over fresh. And so one other story that I will never forget, a veteran got the referral from the VA agency, an older man, and he had been homeless for the past 2 years, whatever his situation was. He went to the VA. He was able to get a place of his own, and he came through here. And the only thing that man wanted was a chair and a table next to his chair and a coffee cup and a coffee pot.
Wow.
Those were the only things that man wanted. No thrills, no shower curtain, big extravagant shower curtain, none of that. He was content with just a chair, a recliner, a table, and his coffee cup. Like that, something that touches my heart.
The stories of those in need are heartbreaking, but the story of those who give can be just as moving. Dwayne Seiler knows this firsthand.
A couple of years ago, one of the gentlemen that rides with me all the time, Dan, and we went to this person's house, and he was very, very, very close to his dad, and his dad passed away. And we were starting the process of moving the furniture out, and it was a beautiful home. And he you just tell he was grieving. He was just, at that point, it had been about a month since he had passed away. And Dan, he knew the family, and he's got this wherewithal that he sat right down with them, a good half hour, I'd say, and just worked him right through it. By the end of the day, he was hugging us and just expressing that this really helped in this process. And since then, we've talked to him, and we've been at his house. We've done pickups from him maybe 5 times, and he has told everybody in the world that he knows about us. And that's how this has grown so fast. We had one this morning. I think I told you about that, right? But it was the daughter, and she was going through it. Her dad was doing fine until his birthday, and they had a good birthday. The day after, he just went right down, and he was gone in just a few days. So they were going through the process, and you pick up a picture, you pick up anything at all, and it throws you back. When they do that, that's our signal, because we slow down or stop and just listen to the story, and that just really works. And it works for us too, because you don't know how many tears we shed when we're doing that, and it's it's a great process, and the people that come work with us on the truck, they don't want to leave, and they call me, can I please come on, I want to work with you this week, can I, and I love that.
The generosity of this community is undeniable, but running an organization that takes everything in and gives everything away for free comes with challenges of its own.
So I'd say, obviously, financial. We are not government funded. We rely on grants and individual donations, church donations. And also, we have been blessed with so many beds lately that we're running out of room. And then that's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, but we do have beds throughout Saginaw, kind of, at the moment. We are using Duperrin's building for part of storage. We have a storage unit on Gratiot and Center, which we're using. We've used a Giveaway Gals barn to house some of these beds that are going to be coming in. I'd say that's our biggest challenge. Financial, obviously, that will always be.
Right.
And then just our space. I'm so thankful for everything that people donate and everything that's coming in, but I think there might be a time when we have to stop with the beds, because we're topping out at about 600 beds right now, and with another 500 coming June, and then more are promised after that, we're going to need more room. So we have a website. It is SaginawPartnershipCenter.org. Or you can call us at 989-401-7239 is the office. Or for donation pickups, you can call 989-898-0077. And that's for the furniture donations.
The Nest shows what taking care of your own really looks like. And somewhere in the city tonight, a child is sleeping in a bed because a stranger showed up. This isn't just furniture, it's a community that says, we see you. So now kids can be kids, and parents can watch them grow. My name is Cliff Duvenois, and we are Total Michigan.